Hey guys, it's Mike again. Today I'm working on a 30-foot Eldorado. It had a electrical smell coming out of the front of the bus, and so I verified the complaint. I turned everything off but the front area, turn on the blower motors, and I could just smell electrical smell. So the first thing I did was I started looking at the blower and I was grabbing the wires, and they felt really warm to the touch. So then I knew, okay, I think I've got something going on here with the voltage going to the blower motor. So I disconnected it, and the one of the wires pulled out. It's got a bad connection there, so I found that. And then the wires are a little frayed on this end where my finger's at, my index finger. So I noticed that too. But then what really caught my eye was down here. The connector for the speed resistor, it's all melted. Speed resistor's on the side right here on the box. So I took this off, and then I got the schematic out and figured out that for each speed, I believe it's for 3 of the wires here, the green, the yellow, and the red, it supplies a voltage, a full voltage. Then the voltage goes through the resistor pack, and then it goes out then through the motor, and then to ground. Okay, so I was checking this the switch up here. I pulled out this the panel here. I was looking at the switch and stuff. So then what I did was I started checking voltage to the switch for each position. So I'm going to start on the very first position, the low, and I'm going to see what I got. The first wire, the yellow wire, is the main feed, and that's this middle terminal here. Okay, and on this is the main supply. It'd be for like main supply for the resistor. So I've got the load pro in here, and I load the circuit, and it drops to 13.6, 13.7. I'm like, okay, that one's not half bad. Then I went to start checking the other ones. So I moved the switch another position. And then I'm checking it's the green wire now. Load the circuit. And that one dropped about the same. So I noticed the drops were fluctuating. So right now that one's holding pretty good. Okay, let me try another speed. Hopefully this doesn't make a liar out of me. Alright, so now I'm checking this red wire. And then I'm going to load it again. And this one dropped a little bit more. So it has been fluctuating. 13.3, 13.2, a little over half a volt. And then at one time I saw one of the wires drop down to 12.9, 13 volts. See, right now I'm back on the yellow wire again, and it's oh shoot, hold on. it wasn't staying very stable either. Let me move it to last position, high. And before, when I went to one of these positions, on the red wire I had voltage one time, and then this other time here then I didn't have voltage on the wire. See, I'm on this bottom wire, the red wire. And I didn't get anything this time. So like I said, it was intermittent, but anyway, the problem is, yeah, there's multiple problems as I showed you with those other connectors, but I'm going to take off this connector here, the speed switch. Look at these terminals. It's melted. The main power yellow wire, it's toasty. It's melted pretty bad. And then if you go on these switch terminals, this top one, look how loose that is. And then there's another one here on the bottom right. If I can, there we go. See, that one's loose too. So compared to these are nice and snug. And look at how it's discolored, the discoloration of the switch. Okay, so this switch is shot. So I guess what I could do is here, just to show the simulation here for the Load Pro. I saw the drop. I think what happened was when I plugged it back in, I got a better connection after I scraped off some of that junk. So let me plug this back in here again, and let's see if I go about half, because it was about right there. Say about right there, and we'll try that. And if that doesn't do it, then I'm pretty much done. But I proved, you know, the fault and the problem. Sometimes with these drops, sometimes they'll happen, and sometimes they won't after you mess with the connection. So that's why it's very important when you're troubleshooting, guys and gals, to be careful with connections and grabbing and shaking stuff, because what could happen is you shake something, get the connection back, and then you're not going to be able to find it. you're gonna run around in a circle pulling your hair out. I've done that a million times, so I'm not perfect either. But here's the yellow wire again. Oh, hold on, that was my fault. They also had a bad connection inside this connector, the wire I'm at, and yes, I'm front probing, and yes, I know that's not good, but the connector's trash anyway, and I'm going to replace it. Okay. All right, dropped about the same, about half a volt. Try it again. Now I got the green wire. Yeah, that one dropped down a little bit more before. It was like 13. Oh, see that? Went down to 13, 19. See how it's fluctuating? So it's because of, you know, the switch contacts. Let me try one more switch position. And then if I can't get it, then I'm done. But you guys get the idea here. And I found the problem with these set of leads. Yep. See that one, when I moved the switch, now I'm not getting any voltage on any of those wires except for the main feed. So this switch it's shot. Try it again one more time. See, now it dropped down. That's the green wire again, but see how it's fluctuating 13.3, 13.28. Again. Yeah, before I was getting voltage on this red wire like I'm supposed to, but now I'm not because that switch is just trash. So go to high. Last time then also at one time I was, well, yeah, I'm sorry. Ugh, been a long day. I was getting voltage on the red wire at one time, and then now I'm not. Okay, so that's it. That's the problem. So it's going to need a new resistor pack connector. It's going to get a new resistor pack. We're going to fix these connectors at the motor, fix the wires. And then it's also going to get a brand new switch. Because as you can see, this thing it's shot. And the other thing is, if you can hear this, hear that clicking, that's for the main relay that supplies the voltage for the blower motor. Okay, it gets its ground from this orange wire here. So, but nope, that's it, guys. Hope you like it. If it was kind of shaky, I'm sorry. Doing the best I can right now. I'm trying to get this shot and get this put back together because it's about the end of the day, and I got to get out of here. So the only reason why I got to do this was because this was at the end of the day. If we were too busy, then I wouldn't have time to do it. So so anyway, I guess just one thing I want to say, thanks to my boss for letting me shoot this. He's a cool guy, and I hope you guys enjoy what I shot. This is more like high speed how I do it. As I'm working. So anyway, have a good one. Bye.